What up, Dokkanners? The thank you celebration has so much to offer for both new and veteran Dokkanners. So today I'm going to be doing two things. Number one, I'm going to be discussing the Porunga Dragon Ball campaign because I haven't talked about that yet. And I am going to do my free summon with my 5 Dokkan Festival tickets that grants me a guaranteed SSR. Now, if you guys have seen my live summons recently, then you probably know that I don't need to do more summons. But hey, it was free. It was given to me. I'm not going to say no to it. I'm not exactly going to just sit here and let it go to waste. I'm going to use it. But before we do that, like I said, let's talk about the Porunga Dragon Ball campaign. So if you guys are new to the game, this is one of the best things about these major celebrations. For new players, veteran Dokkanners alike, you are able to get a whole bunch of extra awesome stuff with these Porunga Dragon Ball wishes. When I started playing Dokkan during the worldwide download celebration of year 3, I was sort of jumping on, I think, towards the tail end of this. So I was able to reap the benefits of these major wishes. And how this basically works is you collect a Dragon Ball every single day, 7 days a week, right? So after 7 Dragon Balls are obtained using the hints that they provide, which are very obvious and very easy to figure out. After 7 are collected, you summon Porunga. You then use Porunga to get 3 wishes. With 3 wishes, you get to select 3 of these rewards. These rewards include a gift card that gives you a free SSR. That's only for round 1 and round 3. Round 2, you can get 3 Dokkan Festival tickets. You can boost super text by getting 3 Kais of each type. A ton of hidden potential orbs. This is the thing that I always pick up because I cannot get enough of these. A full belly, which is basically a whole bunch of meat for free stamina that doesn't require you burning a dragon stone or waiting. I want to attempt a lot of events. A bunch of keys. You got treasures and support items. So incredible gems, blue incredible gems. This was not there before. Only recently, once we got the blue incredible gems, did they include this. I want to strengthen allies, a whole bunch of other things. Training items, training locations, Zenny, medals. All of these things are very useful depending on your skill level, depending on your experience level. They could all serve different purposes. When I started playing Dokkan, I picked this because I thought that this had the most to offer because it literally looks like the biggest batch. In hindsight, this was probably the least valuable for me, but at the time, I thought that it was. Now, for me personally, aside from the one that you have to pick once per week with 3 wishes, you have one that just basically should be given to these 2 at the top here, because getting a gift card means you're getting a free SSR. That's very valuable. Getting it for free is never something you'd want to skip. So for round 1, you get a card. Round 2, you get 3 Dokkan Festival tickets, which you can then use to do either singles or a guaranteed SSR 5-unit multi, which I highly recommend, which is in fact what I'm going to be doing at the end of this video. That's only going to be given to us 3 times. And if you're wondering, will you get more to be able to do another 5-unit multi? We will, which we'll talk about in a second. And then round 3, go back to pick up this gift card. So with 3 of the 9 wishes that you're going to be getting, all taken with these, you have 6 more to choose between these. Now, if you're wondering why there's 9 wishes, it's because Porunga is going to be showing up for 3 different weeks. There are 3 sets of Dragon Balls, therefore 3 wishes that can be earned per week. 9 wishes in total during this entire celebration. So basically 9 instances of free awesome stuff. Like I said, assuming these 3 are taken up right here, you have 6 to choose from these. Now, I particularly am, I always go for hidden potential orbs. That is the #1 thing that I go for. Some of you guys might not feel the same way, and I've been seeing it. A lot of people like to save their hidden potential orbs. They don't necessarily use them on every single character. Since I'm a content creator, I like to do those things more. Plus, I like free to play. Plus, I like having extra copies of things. Plus, I'm a chain battle fan. I don't want to say god or demigod because I'm not quite there yet, but you know, different people have different needs. I feel like universally though, the #1 thing that everybody can agree on, aside from the gift cards and the free SSRs, is stamina. Stamina is basically a free way to do events anytime you want without having to burn a dragon stone for refreshing stamina, or without having to resort to ranking up, or without having to wait for the stamina to recharge. Meat is very, very useful for that. Keys, you can obtain the green keys anyway through the Baba shop just by playing the game. You can buy them from the Baba shop. The black and red keys can be obtained through login bonuses through various celebrations. These generally are not going to be as demanding, I feel like, because for these, you just have to simply wait for those events to come back. The red ones are for Extreme Z battles. The black ones are for Dokkan events. So if you're trying to do a particular Dokkan event that's not available for the time, just wait for the event to come back. It's, you know, a different day during the week. Just wait till then and you can do it. The green ones for the story events require a lot of farm. Like, I mean, I guess that one could require the most amount to do some farming. So if you're somebody who likes to farm on free-to-play characters, or who are trying to boost up super attack for free, if you have a ton of these green keys, or at least try to save some of them, you can use these for the story events when they're not in circulation. It doesn't cost you stamina. That's also an added bonus. So this is not that important in my opinion. Treasures and support items. Now, I used to think that this was actually valuable. I don't think this is anymore, especially since all of these items are now obtainable in the Zenny shop, in the Baba shop. So you can actually get all of these using Zenny. So if you are farming out a bunch of EZAs, or maybe just have a ton of Zenny anyway, you have a ton of Hercule statues, you can sell them. You can buy a bunch of these and you can sell more Hercule statues. That's actually what I did. And now I've basically like maxed out half of these items here. Like the top 4 on the left here, Android 8, Whis, Princess Snake, and Ghost Usher are like 4 of the most valuable items in the game. I've got them all virtually maxed out. Incredible gems, blue incredible gems. The new stage 31-4 is so good. You can get these in droves just by playing that event or playing that stage, link leveling, and just otherwise, you know, doing a little bit of grinding here and there. Strengthening all allies. These are various resources that you just obtain from playing the game. You will get more of these as you play more. I personally don't think that this is what you should be spending your wishes on. So like I said, number 1 would probably be stamina. Number 2, hidden potential is not for everybody. So I'd probably say Kais, because Kais are a fast way to boost up super attacks. Sometimes you want to Dokkan responsibly, but you simply can't because a certain character just doesn't have a free farming super attack. So Kais will be very useful. So stamina and Kais would probably be the general consensus, but for me, I'm going with hidden potential and full belle. And I'll probably just do these 2 each and every week because the first one will be taken up for these. So now for the missions real quickly, for those of you who just want to screen capture these, let me actually make this a little bit smaller so you can see all 7 in one set. So here is set 1, week 1. I am posting this video on week 1. I will be doing a follow-up video 3 more times, one at the end of each week that we get these Dragon Balls. So for week 1, use 77 stamina for the first Dragon Ball. Use a Sensu Bean for the second Dragon Ball. Clear any stage once with at least 1 full power category character on your team. Go to the friend summon and perform 1 summon. That's free. That's easy. You simply just play the game. You get enough points. You do a friend summon. You could probably even do a single based on the wording here. I don't think it has to be a multi. Increase your skill, your link skill level once. If you are doing the Roshi event every single day, you have a much higher chance of getting one anyway. You bring a level 1 unit onto that event, you're probably going to get that link up. No problem. Clear study hard, play hard, turtle school intensive training. They're basically like teaching you to do different things in Dokkan to understand the different like dimensions of the game. And then the last one is clear any stage once with a rainbow team. Now this is not rainbow where it has to be 100%. It's rainbow in the sense that you have to bring 1 unit of each type to get all the colors on the spectrum basically. So that's week 1. Now, if you don't clear these in week 1, you can clear them when you're in week 2 or even week 3. But remember, when the celebration is over, these Dragon Balls are gone. So if you missed the boat completely, well, you probably didn't even watch this video, so you wouldn't have known. But yeah, if you are starting this late, you're watching this week 3, you can get all of these other ones done first, get those rewards, and then come back and do it again for these ones. So for week 2, Dokkan awaken any character once. Click on the secret banner image at the end of the bottom images. So if you're wondering what this looks like, it's basically this thing right here that will be popping up at the bottom of the home feed. So down here, see where all of these different images show up? Down here where I'm scrolling? Down here, you will see a little Milky Way thingy. You would click on that, and that's how you can get that one. It's very obvious. Clear any stage using only super attacks. This basically means bring a team with full synergy. And if only 1 unit on the rotation uses a super attack and the other 2 don't even get to go, you're fine. So that's not going to be hard. Use a training location, easy. Collect an incredible gem, easy. Equip skill orb, easy. Use a Dende support item. So that covers your week 2. All very, very easy things that take no time at all. And then lastly, week 3, purchase goods at the Baba Shop with trade points. Tap the scouter in the top right corner of the summon screen. I will show you guys what that looks like. So if you go to the summon screen, you simply click this thing right here. And for a lot of you guys, especially new players, if you click on that, the screen will go black. You'll panic because you think your game crashed and it was just the Dragon Ball. It happens to me every single time. Even though I've played this game for years, it still happens to me. Collect 7 rainbow key spheres and clear a stage. So bring a rainbow key sphere orb changer. This one requires a little bit of time to think because you actually have to put in a little bit of effort. Clear any stage once with at least 1 diabolical villains. This is Inhuman Deeds, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Inhuman Deeds character on the team. Where's my music? There we go. Use a team of all the same type. So you are bringing a mono team. So all 1 color. So a tech team, an int team, whatever. Clear any stage without taking any damage. Very easy. And clear a stage in under 1 minute. All of these things can be done on basically like the first stage of Dokkan. So all of these missions are very, very easy. So these rewards are basically gimmies. Don't squander them. Don't waste them. Make sure you guys get them done. And now for the remaining Dokkan Festival mission rewards, I think the only one that we have in the database is the Donkey Kong bodyguard thing. You get one from clearing the week 2 of the recruitment test. So there will be more. Like, I think you will be getting one for each week of this, I would imagine. And then also more from login bonuses. Yeah, we do have them from login bonuses, and we also are going to be getting them from part 2. Let me actually pull up login here. There was an error. There was a visual bug, which I made a whole video on because at the time they talked about the Super Dokkan Festival ticket. That was in the login, and it was very much a controversial thing that happened. But it ended up being just a visual bug. Where is the login thing? What is this? If we go over here, login bonus. There we go. Okay, so if we scroll down, we only get one. So one Dokkan Festival ticket from login, and then we're getting one from Donkey Kong. So that's 2. So 2 login. So 2 tickets plus the 5 or the 3 that you get from the Dokkan Festival wish here. So there you go. Another 5. I think that pretty much rounds it out. I don't think there's any more that you can earn from it. So anyway, now let's go do the multi-summon. So let me switch over. Let me get my Dokkan music. I know this is just for one multi, but still, hey, tradition is tradition. And given how my summons have been recently, I want to make sure I do this right because there's a chance we could be witnessing something incredible about to happen here. So let me do my usual thing. Only this time, I don't need. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I still want to. I want to get the Goku because if I do get the Goku, then I am able to help provide more support for my chain battle buddies. So let me switch to my Superstition squad. Let's do the wheel spin. All right. So now that we've done all that, oh my God! Nope, wrong one. This one. Are we gonna get blue skies? Nope, no blue skies. Are we gonna get a Zeno? Nope. Well, actually, wait. We're not gonna get a Beerus and Whis. And now we're not gonna get a Zeno. But we are gonna get a guaranteed SSR. If I get a tech baby out of this, humongous, fat, cosmic W. Because I just went back in for another multi, and I managed to pull the one unit that I actually need now. So this is pickup number 4 and number 5. Yikes. Okay, well, nothing. Hey. You can't win them all, and in fact, I shouldn't win them all because I was ready to throw a lot of stones on this banner because of the fact that I got stupidly lucky on the previous 2. So I don't know what their plans are for me. Maybe it's during here. Oh no, maybe it's during the hero celebration. I'm only gonna pull like one featured SSR a million times, and that's gonna be where I pay the price for all of this incredible luck. Anyway, that's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you guys are staying on top of all of the Dragon Ball missions. Have you guys done everything so far? Depending on when you're watching this, if you're watching this after your first set of Dragon Balls, what wishes did you wish for? Or which wishes are you going to be wishing for? Let me know your thoughts overall. And if you did any summons, let me know those as well in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and Arjumurta Dokkan responsibly.